not.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Oh, power of heroes! Pierce! Worthy foe after all.
Alright, chat.
I feel so heavy.
Trivia. Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'm so exhausted, man.
That side means he's gonna heal.
Midas power.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This is it! Still here?
Stroll
Please
can't take
give it
anymore. Someone heal him.
Your aid.
We'll combine our strength.
So you're, Percy, we got to the last phase of the final phase. We got to the last part of the final boss. The final phase, and he did a million things and killed me.
I've sworn oath of knighthood.
He did 8 moves in a row and killed me.
For all that we strive for!
You struggle in vain. Your
Are you winning? I'm suffering, dog.
My strength.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Is there another way? This'll do.
Yupa's hurt
I
bad.
cannot fully
Can we get her some
summon
healing?
healing
I
power.
knew you'd help.
Trust me.
And let's just see another day. I shall vanquish evil in
Slowing you
your
down?
fantasy.
Like, it sucks so much because, like, everything leading up to this was... It was fine and of reasonable fucking difficulty. Even the first Luis fight was pretty decently hard. And then this fight just pulls out literally just everything. Every bullshit thing you could imagine in a boss fight is here.
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical attacks incoming.
Justice prevail!
Attack before he swallows the
Oh,
puppet.
shards of ice!
Brokenberg, hold yourself together.
Behold, I walk a royal path. Let's go. The magic seed.
Even my strength. Summoner. I shall put all on the line.
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading.
Good night, Alvis.
Attack. Trivial.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means physical
I call
attacks
upon royal
incoming.
power within.
Attack before he swallows the puppet.
With blade in hand. Freeze. Vitus power. With healing power.
That was helpful. Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading.
Thank you, Brian.
Look out!
Thank you.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Are you
he's gonna
prepared?
heal. Attack him, or he'll
Here.
eat the puppet.
The world of old and its
Not
people.
this to you. I won't hold back. This is it.
Summoner, come forth now.
Yes! The puppet's matchless
In
mating!
the name of justice, warrior! Show me true power!
Yes, Blue.
My strength.
As I told Percy, I got to the last phase of the final boss, and he did 8 moves at once and killed me.
To the new
He
age.
killed every single party member in one turn.
That's
From
right.
full health.
He's gonna heal! Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets!
Let justice prevail. I'll stay my blade. The magic seed.
Chupa, we
Here
gotta
I
do
go.
something about all those ailments!
It is your
Watch
turn.
yourself. Yes! The puppet's matchless mating!
Warrior! Untamed magic!
I've sworn oath of night. Oh, power of heroes! Burst forth!
Yes, I am still in the final boss. Would you like me to explain how?
Please! Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means physical attacks incoming! Attack it!
Still up?
The puppet's
This is the
matchless
power
mating!
said to belong to a priestess. I can do this. Heed me! Help me finish this.
Stroll!
Now,
They've
what's the
sapped
plan?
your defenses!
Ah! Show me true, they die hard!
I stand. Let justice prevail. Not. I defer to you.
Chupa, we gotta do something
Unwise
about all those ailments! Watch
No
yourself!
need for you.
We're not out of this yet.
I'm grateful.
My thanks.
Yes, this is the easiest difficulty. That literally, it is said you play it to just see the story.
That side means he's gonna heal!
Summoner.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets!
That's the part that's fucking me up. This is the fucking mode you pick to experience the story.
Untamed magic!
Stroll!
Observe.
They've
Oh,
sapped
power
your
of
defenses!
heroes. Oh, shards of ice.
The puppet's matchless
Next one's
mating!
yours.
This is the take my fullest power.
I wish I knew what was. Because I think this thing is just super fucking tanky. 'Cause even when I hit it with like fire does the most of it still. Only like, oh no, it's like 900. Never mind.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means he's gonna
Warrior.
heal! Attack him!
Show
or he'll
me
eat the puppets!
true power!
Come. Free.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
Summoner, heed me!
Yes! The puppet's
I
matchless
shall
mating!
vanquish evil! Untamed magic!
Is it an hour? How much is this? It's 3 hours so far on the final boss.
My strength!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means he's
Let
gonna
justice
heal!
prevail.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets!
I will fight with pride. Take it.
Thank you.
Trust me.
We're almost done with first phase. We have good
I pray
MP.
already. Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
I can't have. I call upon royal power within!
The puppet's
Not done
matchless
yet.
mating!
That last hit is so tanky though, man.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
Super, are you under leveled? I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know. I I have to assume if it's doing this on like the easiest difficulty, this shit has to be up super massively overtuned.
Attack
Oh,
him!
shards of ice!
Puppets!
Still standing, I see.
Come forth, royal soul. Still here?
Even take my fullest power. I'm sorry, everyone.
The puppet's
No,
magic
warrior.
Show me truth. Are tougher than I thought.
Kind of are underleveled.
Blade in hand.
I did everything in the game that wasn't the super bosses. I'm high 60s.
Free. May yet cling to life.
It's okay. We're looking good here.
Every summoner.
It is your turn!
Help me finish.
Yeah, not even the dungeon before this.
It's fading.
Like, yeah, I skipped them, but I did all the optional bosses they had in said dungeon.
That side
No holding back.
He's gonna heal.
Untamed magic.
Attack
They die
him!
hard.
Puppets!
Oh, power of heroes. Still standing, I see.
I'm counting on you.
I pray you're ready. The enemy still stands.
In the name of justice. Show me truth. Tougher than I thought.
Tactic.
I literally think this head has more fucking health than the other two combined, by the way. This is insanity.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack
Oh,
him!
shards of ice.
Puppets!
May yet cling to life.
We're looking good here.
Mockingbird!
The summoner.
You've had several ailments slowing you down. Yes! The puppet's mag.
Okay. All that for phase 1.
Perfect world.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end
forward,
this
royal
here and
soul.
now.
Hold up, next one's yours.
This is the summoner. Perhaps let us combine our powers.
Show them our might.
Are you prepared?
With blade in hand.
We're looking good here.
Take my fullest power.
Blow away!
Okay.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
The music here is very good. The link has been severed.
I call upon royal power within.
It's making it harder to fight!
It's time to
Just
strike.
hold on!
Let justice prevail. Burst forth.
Stroll!
Behold,
They've sapped your defenses!
I walk a royal path. Take it.
My thanks.
I can do this. Let all be dispersed.
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
The rest is
I
yours.
got this.
Observe for all that we strive for.
Behold, I'm counting on you.
There is no
Summoner.
in your
Blow away!
Who should I be? Here I go.
Get wrecked.
Na, da, 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 da.
switch.
Time for the leading lady. I'll
Are you
show you.
more than its ideals?
Going for the
Have
weak
no
spot.
need.
Yuna. Now they're reaching something new.
Come! Oh, shards of ice!
Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I will fight with pride. Here.
I'm obliged.
Playing this boss really this hard? Yes.
That helped.
Chat tell him. Okay. What?
Basilio, nice dodge. His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
All right.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses. Falkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Let's stay calm. The magic seed!
Halfway.
Why can you not understand my ideals?
I've been hearing about your ideals for 101 hours.
What's happening?
You defy me.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit. I'll leave this to you.
Who should I be? You better be ready.
God, he only did it
I
once.
step. Oh, power of heroes! With blade in hand! Pierce through them!
Maybe we can't do this. Let's try this.
Thank you.
Thanks. Much thanks. You think you'll face me?
You think yourself?
Some darker arts.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
This heralds
Okay.
Madness all gathering together.
No one here is with the fire.
So you're strong.
He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
I'll use this one.
Trust me.
My thanks.
our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Stop fucking. Stop buffing yourself for the love of God.
This is it!
I leave it to you.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
And its people feel true terror.
So annoying.
You tell fucking me, Basilio.
Is that all?
Repelled. Okay, good.
Yeah. His aura's overpowering.
Let us fight as
It's
one.
making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Still standing, I see.
By this power. Is there another way? I'm looking good here.
Basilio's been hit with some kind of status
Forward. I'll use what I must.
bunch of them.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
You better be ready. Withstood that?
Okay.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
Oh, it's real. Critical.
Anxiety is getting to Basilio, and they're targeting him. There's even more magma converging. Something bad's coming.
Feel true.
Bro! This is still phase 2.
Too many people knocked out.
Holy shit, stop doing attacks!
From our provisions.
I'll pay you back double.
Heismay got
Behold.
knocked out.
I will take
We
it.
gotta revive him.
I'm obliged.
Oh my god!
The audacity. Dash, Basilio. Nice dodge.
Finally.
Heismay got knocked out.
Here I go.
We gotta revive him.
My butt. They're still breathing.
Falconbird,
Oh,
you've got
power
several
of
ailments slowing you
heroes.
down.
No.
There.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Let's stay calm. Here.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Quite a boon.
Feel true terror. The Parapus.
Okay, he's talking about the Parapus.
We have to do
Increasing his own
something.
stats.
Feel true terror.
You're right about one thing. No one's weak to this. Is anyone weak to light? Has he?
He's about to collapse. Someone kill him fast.
Heat Riser again. I don't know.
Oh, looking pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? His aura's
Allow me to
overpowering.
use this.
It's making it
I won't
harder
die.
to
You
fight.
better be ready.
Just hold on.
We got him! Oh my god! Ah!
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Oh. Holy fuck. We're about to crash land, aren't we? Oh, Maria and
mean he's
Fabian.
won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it.
Not yet.
Fuck off.
I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following in their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Yeah! Yeah!
fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Get his ass! Oh! It's a Nagi!
Damn you!
The ultimate archetype! Oh! Oh! Oh, we've... Oh. Holy shit.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype.
We did it.
King. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees
These
people from anxiety. The harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Holy fuck. Aww. Oh.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my
Aww.
tremendous gamble hath borne fruit.
Hold on. The war is over. I don't have to slay anymore. Twink them.
Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... Could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
Wait!
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
Okay, for calling us children after all that is fucked up, but okay.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over.
Until they make a sequel.
The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
Holy shit.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy and my love at my side. I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Aww.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne.
There's an hour left, man. As long as it's cutscenes.
They
man.
who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Ew.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
King Metapor.
Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
Kill him.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over.
Oh
Our new
my
king has
god.
been decided.
Yeah, possessed by the Holy
And
Grail.
The royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
Crown Theocracy, not the Sanctus Church.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
So where the fuck are we? Stuck with Luis as the villain didn't randomly drop God?
Quietude
Yeah.
descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Damn right there is. Hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you. All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest. Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Aw. Hope I can live up to that title. What do you mean that's the king?
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about.
I-
Acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course.
He called them a
Always on the
slur!
winning side, eh?
Holy shit! Oh my god! I thought he called them a slur!
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
Yeah.
I
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Well, if anyone knows how to deal with foreign relations, it's you and me. Not as though I could sway the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as
Basilio
moderator
could
at
say
the
it.
podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers.
Okay.
First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
With an iron fist! Alright.
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's great. If you could have better
That's
lip syncing,
fine.
that would be great.
The people
Fantastic.
have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
Why is she here? Because that's my little sister, dog.
You
Leave
went
her
from a
alone.
nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks.
One
I'm
more
sure we can handle
before that gets retired. Holy shit.
It's time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Majesty Metapore. Aura.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
Big Bang Theory poster.
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
My name is Metapore. I'm here to say I'm going to
As a
turn
ruler,
this country
I've much
gay.
to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
Like a parappa.
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future.
I can't animate
I will make sure of it.
Aww. We're being straight.
A
is the
nation where
minority.
dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Oh. Fuck. Aura. You are fucking tiny.
long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Oh.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for.
I was genuinely worried he wasn't going to make it.
But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
And Metaphor Strikers. Oh my god. What is everyone gonna look like? Oh, look. Oh, I'm just walking around like all casual. Goddamn. Epilogue.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
That's gonna go crazy in Metaphor fucking in Metaphor Retold.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? So nice.
The songstress.
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans.
The 6
if
partisans.
She managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing
That's
or two
raw.
about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people too. Quite a turn from when the late Saint.
The Covenant. Yeah, we have a Covenant.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
Yeah.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Ha! Hard to believe it's already a full year. Only natural that there still be unrest among the people.
Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Heisme Noctoul, no less.
Sir Heisme!
You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself.
Yeah!
When he speaks, everyone listens.
Grandpa's
No
leading
one's
an
allowed to
army to
complain.
exterminate the dogs.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now.
Speaking, listen, and learn.
It's unbelievable. Compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Oh my god.
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling more now, but smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still
Speaking
face.
of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
I thought they were setting up some shit. I thought they were setting up a sequel straight up.
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
I thought they were setting up fucking Metaphor Strikers, I'm not gonna lie.
Suppose you're right.
Bro is buying food. He looked over at them, he's like, hey, look at those dickheads.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics.
And
somehow
Heisme became Jewish.
Leadership of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, More and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises.
Oh, look at her little her coat.
Desk.
Oh, that's funny.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
She has stayed the exact same.
There we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
She's gonna do get taller. She could like stop having her feet out.
How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming
That's
with you.
fucking raw. That outfit's sick.
Good grief. Some things never change. Not
Why is this the
for
best
sure.
animated cutscene out of
I'd say
all of
life
them?
has changed plenty for us.
I guess makes sense, right?
Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
We've seen everyone but Neris, right? And Basilio. Oh. Aww.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know?
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess
Yeah.
the cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year.
Yeah.
Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, powers fall to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctus
Sanctus
hand,
hands?
but you really put some perspective on it.
Hoi boy.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I'm glad to see more optimism. Still, it'll take more than that to affect true change. See, yeah, I did see the JoJo anime account. If part 7 happens, I'm gonna crash out.
Without your escorts
In a good
again.
way. No, that's not crash out.
How is it?
I'm gonna flip
Being
my
able
shit.
to hear the city's honest thoughts.
Aw.
If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways.
Yeah.
Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
I see. That's too bad.
Are you that disappointed? She's a lucky one for such company. Either way, let's keep your head down.
Part 7
You know what
is one of
happens
the
when you're
best
too
stories
often
in like anime.
Sooner or later,
like not
the
even
lady
just
captain of the Royal Guard.
like JoJo. It is the best part in JoJo. It's also one of the best stories in like manga. Lady Captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here for crying out loud.
My bad. God.
So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
My bad. I got silly.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. To settled, I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not
Aw,
just
she's
like that, you
overprotected.
won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
I will. God, I just want to run around and like smack people. I can't do that as the king. This is the only free time I get.
All right.
Let's go.
Be preparing the Grand Cathedral. Why not talk to everyone else first? Oh, fuck! Yo, what my equipment like?
What now?
I'm still wearing the exact same shit I left with. Oh, but I can't access my archetype.
Come now.
You return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. Take this as my pressuring you to not venture out. That's not it at all. Only that as Captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. You needn't be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe? You mean to say I'm too fussy? Well, this is only proper for the Captain of the Royal Guard. To be over-familiar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank-and-file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels, now only a year past. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. In the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
And so?
I never tire of the faces the younger gods make when you tell them of the time you acted as a witness to my duel. I mean, your duel were done. Thanks to you, I was able to face them with eyes forwards and put my past behind me. Pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodon's command. Soldiers hip up their sword not for those in power. Yeah, I'm glad they're still together, but champion of the people yourself. You do all in our power to protect you, our king.
Well,
you do not make it easy sneaking out of the palace as you do. Protect the king, but a ruler who stands beside the people and hear their voices in clarion truth.
I vow.
I will protect you with my life, as I always endeavor to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
Aww. What's up with you? Here's a mug I haven't forgotten. You're the king now, ain't you? First time I saw you was the night before the royal funeral. Cole, no offense, but you didn't exactly look like a prince. To think you'd go take down the notorious Luis and seize the crown for yourself. Couldn't make up such a sword, that's right. Can you do something about Sunshade Road? What about it? Poor, dirty, struggle to put table. People have been struggling for a long time. Don't think you just spruce the place up a bit and solve the problem. Glad he's being honest at least. Yeah. I'll try. Alright, where is everyone? We got 2 people in this alleyway.
So, we meet again.
Trained better for the tribe's teaching. Wish to learn about teaching and cultures much like you did. Aww. Worship I was pleased, but that's dream among the clouds for the moment. Aww. Dream it is evidence itself of progress. Yeah. We executing anybody?
This place.
Lately, the gallows are hardly getting any use. Yippee! Hello, Alonzo.
Pleasure to see you.
Well, hello, Your Majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation, but I seem you quite apt at sneaking away from your palatine duties. Once in constant fire of knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no?
But...
yeah, it's been tough, but I'm glad we've managed so far. Quite right. Your critics are loud and open with their barbs. Plenty more have put their faith in you. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Anything I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant to the Citizens' Council. Quite an ally I made, so I should hope.
Hey.
And if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, like I always should have. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yes.
I hope so. I was such a problem child. I'd like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be happy.
Now that you mention it.
You might deter my hometown's landowner. He told me to send you his regards. He's confessed his crime is awaiting trial. You were the one who awakened his conscience. Makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to it. Hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you, and I'm proud to be among its people. Aww. They come, even we Nydia can walk about freely in our true forms. That's funny. You're curious what I look like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for the sequel. Oh god, they're having a race as well. Look at him in his outfit! Aww. Making your rounds, Vasilio.
Hey.
Yeah, captain of the Tradian Brigade. Reporting in, and I'm pleased to report there's nothing to report. Your Majesty? So I'm taking a break. Bit of a mouthful, innit? Still not used to calling myself a captain. Besides, you've even taken some survivors from the Wizard's troops, you know. But don't you worry, I've got 2 eyes on them, even when I ain't looking. But the way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. Gotta show them how power's supposed to be used, yeah? Oh, it's to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. You are turning to a life of crime to make ends meet. If Del could see Grand Trad today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Del. A lot of the guys didn't make it. Vicky Minvinka.
Yeah.
You remember him? Those damned experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past. But now I feel like even he might smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears. So I say those of us who made it this far owe it all to all of them who what didn't all of them what didn't to protect it. Maybe I've got nothing to report today. But it's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
It's been through a lot though, so thanks for not giving up on us. Or the world for that matter. You spotted any trouble that I didn't spot first, you just point me at it, I'll solve it quick like. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Basilio.
Oh.
Well, I see our king is out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself.
Just...
Only try not to frustrate your royal guards so very much, right? They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. It becomes clear to me since becoming Tycho. What could be more bizarre? A Yule chief outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. There was of course some opposition at first, but the more heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually. They didn't look further than the outcast who became their king.
True.
Indeed. You face no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king he alone does not a country make.
However,
yet he stands for those very people as symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those of the rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
Just how is the Dari these days?
yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle, now that they've resumed trade with other villages. Ah! Your coronation inspired the village to greater heights, proved that barriers can be broken, and they could even take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. Someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
Ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge the path toward it, Your Majesty.
All right,
Aww. Is the creepy laugh lady still here?
Well, I sure don't want to go back.
Hey! Elda, you really became king! King! Hey, king! Oh, king! King!
Well, I sure don't want to go
I can still fly on my sword!
Thanks.
And that was the last Jarvis.
All right then.
Oh my god. Okay. A lot of talking. Hold on. Hey! Why? Oh, dang! I suppose I shouldn't be speaking to you so casually, eh? And then again, we were rivals, weren't we? Caden Engineers, the official workshop of the Palace Engineers now. Not that it's here nor there. Besides, I am glad you got the crown. Still a lot of humans out there you have to deal with, and you'll need a gauntlet runner to get to them. Caden Workshop, thanks you for your patronage. Aww. Oh, what brings His Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you?
Aha!
I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer, the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. I can research anything as I please, but something's missing. He still has the same fucking outfit. I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner the way that I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. Oh, I know you agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. Rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. One day I'll invent a teleportation device that'll deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. It could change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning of the development.
Indeed.
And it sounds like this. I need simulation of the mind. You have anything that might do the trick?
That's...
Are you gonna send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves are better left untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know. Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineers at all. Yeah, I love that the steps are being taken, but it's not complete, you know what I mean? Safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it. I'm a badly genius. I knew it when I needed stimulation. Your Majesty, You know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. Let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, don't you? Swag dear old girl, sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff.
All right. Where to?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, right now. Ripping.
Dear me.
Who's over here? Who am I missing? What the fuck? Oh,
My king.
Juna. There you are, Metaport. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid to need to clear your diary for me soon.
In that case.
Bring me back any souvenirs? The cat? Wait, what do you mean the cat? Let's focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly,
Well,
the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be Academy's headmistress. Looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up in the Academy, of all places. The Constitution, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory used by a king long ago. Igniter around his neck, I'm sure he's being taken care of. There's no way a cat could survive that long in the cold, could he?
so
Tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. So Moore actually was in the Academy, we just didn't break him out. That's tough. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. You may be hiding your secrets as big as the Dragon Temple of the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Felt like fate, you know?
speaking of which,
I met up with Mertens.
Now we're
You're
talking.
keeping well, I hope?
yeah.
More than well. Throat's been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. Growth keeps soaring to new heights. Hers in music, me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey,
Surely you remember, music was the first magic born into this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts, well, there's no end to the magic. Just you watch. Music and magic on my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunities to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what that's what my sister would have wanted. Never makes the world a better place? Why, isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Mother taught me that magic is more than a tool. In all of us. Deep in our hearts. Aww. Also, yeah, does she still talk like that?
All right, then.
Wait a sec.
The cat from Academia. Surviving a ruin. So that shouldn't be possible, right?
That's a good
And yet
gig.
he's never stopped looking cute. Does it bother you at all? You sure are something else. The last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. I think Academia was styled after that, maybe? I wonder what His Majesty, what Moore felt when he put this little guy in Academia. Aww.
Dear me.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Brigitte! How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About to be 4. The king himself out browsing the shops? Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. That's a little embarrassing. Why stop there? You could give me a signed handprint to display on the walls. No, just my little joke. We're doing quite well even without royal endorsement. Igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children.
Say,
I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that I've been in this position sooner, that the church's violence, tragedy of that village, could have been prevented.
But
Nothing you could have done at the time, Brigitte. I know that. I only rose to the position once you became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. You can't take full credit, as it were. I was nominated by my new position by my colleagues. A new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former weapons dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world.
yet.
All the more reason I hope the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. That end, I'll continue to do all I possibly can that I am, with all I am. just as
Speaking
you
of,
do. You remember my dogs? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives, but there she was, sitting beside them! Oh, the dog lives! They could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice to spare their lives. I couldn't subject the gentle dog to the atrocities I'd commit in her name. Come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Aww. I love Liz.
Hey,
What's the word, Your Majesty? Just one question, if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country? I haven't felt like drinking until I black out so often anymore. As after I entered the tournament, I really went through some stuff. has acted a fool on the world stage, and you
Yeah.
too. I'm grateful, you know. Can't speak for the rest of the country, but you've done right by Aspericus. Got it better than we ever did. Some chuckleheads out there still try to take their aggression out on us, but they're just venting proudly. I'm sure you'll do something soon enough. What happened to your voice? I took testosterone. Okay, good for you.
All right then.
Juna!
Greetings.
Are you That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine you run up to your girlfriend, happy and like everything, and you say the wrong name. I would kill myself. I would. Oh, that would be so bad. Lynette, Journey's insanity. I'm so glad to witness. Race support. If you stream tomorrow, I'm boxing. I don't hate her. Working as hard as ever, Metapor. Good night, Prime Time. Thank you so much for coming here and seeing this through. Oh, man. Are you going about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I've just come from Crown Court, where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well,
shouldn't the Chief Magistrate delegate such tasks? Yeah, good night, Prime Time. Oh! That's a task. A question I shall throw right back at you, Your Majesty. Is there a lot of beware? Past many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally. It goes to show anything is possible. Even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. My brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but I think he's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
No one knows what the future holds. So the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime. So I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention
Other day,
it.
I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who are sick there about how the kingdom can be more accessible. Is Ovi doing well?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Aw, she got to do it! Did I win? Yeah, we're in the epilogue now. Reflect on all the people who still needed our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God.
I do believe...
I want to fight for them to have options and the laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes, all their values can join hand in harmony. That's what we need.
Because...
Thank you, Blue. Yeah, we finally did it after fucking 3 hours and a half. You allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Yeah. Alright. How many more? 3 more people, chat, until this game is over.
Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle? Just 3 more conversations. So we have to say goodbye to everyone.
That's something.
What an unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today. Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left the meeting, going over how the provincial governments are doing. Can we convene for the new year? So, how are things in Materia? You know, it's lively as it used to be. We owe it all to you, Your Majesty. The dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns is employment. The racism counter, did Twitch streamer Typhon Twister defeat racism? Yes, we did. We did in fact defeat racism. Better relations between towns is employment's up, and overall welfare too. Each town has its specialties and wisdoms to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problems we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. It really brings me back.
Good to see.
I know I was trying to do too much on my own back then, and I got a bit overzealous. Of course, some lords are like what I was once. I would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. Yeah, it hit 0. Like, it hit 0 the frame as Luis died. Taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, what with all the proceedings and disputes.
Then again.
Still, changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble. Choosing a king of our own will was all the inspiration we needed for change. Oh, I want to talk to Stroll last. Hello, Katharina. Ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back into town myself. Where did you go again? I'm the captain of the Seekers Recon team, remember? Traveled the world doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Crazy doesn't begin with, it describes beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic, and I'm already itching to get back out there. Not keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my shit gets too close. All the tension out there. What country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different, my head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull if I can speak my mind. Okay, so she's like setting up a sequel. The country changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. Turned it over to me, did you? Yeah, I need you to right by the Peribus. I bowed out early to give you a fighting chance. Just kidding. Sure, man. No, I don't think they're going to do like a direct sequel, but knowing that there's a whole other country out there with its own shit happening, you can probably guess they're going to do some kind of continuation. Or Metaphor Strikers. All my cohorts have found jobs, and some of them even picked up new skills from being out at sea for so long.
See you soon,
But don't you
I
worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? Alright, here we are. The last convert. That's not the man. Oh, wait, that's the dickhead from Luis's ship. Hey, man, how's it going?
Oh, Captain of the Royal Guard.
As former guard captain of the Charybdis, should I report your whereabouts? Or deny that?
Just giving you a hard time. It can be hard to shake old habits despite the fact that I'm Captain Salva of the State Army now.
Parted ways with Louis shortly before his runner made for the Skyborn Royal Palace. When I saw the horror that Zorba became, I knew the world that he wanted was no world of mine. I found my place with Louis' private forces after being disgusted with the shameless corruption of the Royal Army, but his true intentions were worse than I could ever imagine. It was the general who pulled me back in, said my experience leading a force of mixed tribe would be invaluable. A job in terms of atoning, so it's a strange twist to serve in the State Army I so detested. But why bothered with us? Come here.
Hey.
Skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. A classic game of cat and mouse, but who is which, I dare not say. It has been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you hardly changed. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I don't think this game will get a sequel. Well, they said they consider it a new pillar of Atlas. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
Even so.
I see now that even those at the top have their struggles. A little too clearly. General's duties feel overwhelming at times, but their lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey.
Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you, a struggling elder traveler. And man, imagine cutting that scene out of some kind of comic book adaptation. That would make this conversation really confusing. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I had met you, I'd never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly could have saved the Helleans. I owe the joy in their faces to you. I think I said it before again. Thank you. Oh, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Troll.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives, thanks to you.
Hey.
Whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be filled with challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way, and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles have changed, but I like to think our romance is as steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always.
Say there.
Fortress, we met when Maria got killed.
So?
Let's say goodbye, Chad.
That reminds me.
Came here looking for Maria before the tournament at the champion? Or the tournament at the throne? She was crying back then, though. Did I say romance into their friendship? Maybe. But things are different now, though. I'll say that again. Country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinions, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. It reminds me, what's up with the book you've been carrying around now? Is it the one you've been working on yourself? Oh, I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. Maybe that's not the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, that means you're gonna make it a reality someday. Oh, we're making our own book. We're following in our dad's footsteps. Oh my god, my controller has been forcibly... Wow, this place looks nice when it's not blown up.
Hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa.
Don't do that to
Even
me.
through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
Oh,
that's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
Bloodshot, the path is never
And
clear.
I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Sequel, I want Maria as the main character. I want her as like the Stroll. I want her as the Stroll character, the bro character of the sequel if she's in it.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking explode.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh no.
Everyone.
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident
Midway
we
through
can.
the stream, wow.
But it's not easy to hear the
It's
voice of the
the
people from
roller
more distant
coaster.
regions.
Aw.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
Do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Oh.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king, you swine!
You dare hoy!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
Ah, shucks.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Aww.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
No, don't go. It's the fucking Batman comic.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Oh, goddamn, okay.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I want to learn more about the world.
I already told you. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Damn.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magler and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
The most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press forward. It's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all.
Ah, come on, nerds.
Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Aww.
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you. Are you sure about this? I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So
How
many
it took
people
fucking
supported us,
forever.
but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know.
Oh, that
An
was
invisible
ass.
ruler is no cure for their fears.
Oh.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Yeah, they have golden royal weapons. Leave as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could ever have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general
And the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king.
And my husband's an ally.
Corps is not so feeble that it will
The
fall
brain rot
apart
is getting
in
to
my
you.
absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours.
Oh!
A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Yeah!
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
We get to make the
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the Scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, that's one of the best. It's one of the best Atlas games I've ever made. Hi, Custard. Yeah, it took me this long to finish this godforsaken game, but yeah, no, that's fucking incredible, man. Incredible, fucking incredible. The characters, like the story, every bit of it, except for the bosses. Everything that isn't the bosses was literally perfect. Literally perfect, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I hope you liked the cuss. It's been almost 11 hours, yeah. That final boss is ass from the grass. But it doesn't take away from just how incredible that game was, man. It definitely, it means a lot to me, for a lot of reasons. It's the first game I ever streamed. And now here we are, 3 months later. Done with reviews for Smoking. The movie's not that bad. Yeah, I figured. The final boss is booty. The concept is cool. Obviously, like the concept and design and the story of it is cool. Just the pure gameplay part of it is ass. But yeah. Are you reminiscent Winter Soldier? Oh, that's good to hear. But yeah, chat. That will do it. That is wraps. That is curtains on Metaphor ReFantazio. Thank you all so much for accompanying me on this journey. This very long and very arduous journey. 3 months straight. Post-credit? Okay. Fair enough. But I'll get my message out first. But incredible. I'm glad I could have you all with me. I'm glad. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Glad you stick around for the end. Yeah, sorry this one took so long. If I knew it was gonna take this long, I would have split it up. But I promised that I would beat it this stream, and I did. Incredible. I have so much to say. I could say so many things. Couldn't have missed that. Yeah. All right. Thank you all so much for believing in me, believing in my ability to stream this thing all the way through. And like I said, this is only the beginning. Beating this game, even despite the complications that came in at the end, has made me way more confident to stream so much more. I'm so excited for what the future holds. I'm excited to see what Atlas does next. I'm excited to see everything. Fantasy Colors Reality, yeah. There is a post-credit scene. Apparently, according to Conan. But yeah, I'm so glad I could do this. I'm so glad I could finish this long-ass journey. And I don't think there could have been a better game for me to stream as my first one. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm so happy, man. Just incredible the whole way through. But I feel like I have taken up too much of your time. Yeah, Persona 6 gotta be the most ball-busting shit of all time. But yeah, I've taken up a lot of your time today, chat. If I skip the credits... Can I skip the credits? I don't think I can. Okay. How important is the post-credit scene? I'm gonna risk that, damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll stick around here and talk. Mash every button I tried. Really important, okay. Oh, so it's the Striker's hook. Well, yeah, no, just incredible. Incredible, man. The whole way through. Now, what do we do? We get, like I said, 2 weeks of just fucking around, doing variety streams. I will stream Elden Ring. Maybe sooner than you think. I will stream Elden Ring. I'm gonna get our stuff out of the way. Imagine the counter sets going up. Yeah. The network test. Yeah. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna get our sub goals out of the way. We could start making up new ones finally, because I've had a backlog. I'm gonna do Elden Ring, don't worry. And then our next playthrough is going to be Yakuza 1. That should hopefully be less nightmarish. That should hopefully be less of a nightmare. Yeah, the racist encounter. And officially now that we beat it, we defeated it. Bring it over here. Come here. Say goodbye, chat. Say goodbye. Say your goodbye. You plan on doing all sub stories? All the ones I find. I'm not gonna like hunt them down, but if there's any like super important ones, like stuff that'll be important for later, I will. Say goodbye, Chad. You've served us well, you beauty. I love minorities. There it goes. Wow. Now there's just a blank spot up there. It feels empty. Like not empty. It feels like it's full. Not like I miss it. I not miss it. Can we keep it? I'll bring it back. You know what? Just for you. Hold on. I will bring it back, and I will hide it. It will rest. I'm putting it under the fucking ice like Captain America. By the way, fucking all-star performance from these motherfuckers, by the way. Every single one of these guys fucking killed it, dog. I miss it. Peak, I fear. Custom IMAX counter? That's sick. Yeah, when racism rears its ugly head. Oh my god. Oh, Kumara! You you cannot speed this up in any way, huh? That's crazy. The metaphor is part of the counter is part of your journey, yeah. The counter is my stroll. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Alright, how much longer do you think these credits have, chat? I would like to raid Aru. I would feel really badly if I streamed entirely through Fidel and Aru's stream to beat this game. 1 minute 30? Okay. Oh, man. Incredible. Now we have no music. Yeah, she's streaming. She's streaming fucking Majima. She's streaming Pirates Yakuza. And I feel bad because that's like a big thing. So I'd like to support her while she does that because that's crazy. It's crazy. She's fucking in on the Yakuza train that badly. I hope Fidel is doing his best. She is gonna finish 0. She's not starting Pirate Yakuza. She's playing the demo. She got sponsored. Yeah, she's playing it Friday. She's gambling? Okay, so I have plenty of time. We're fine. Yeah, no. If she's gambling, we're good. I got at least 2 hours before she starts the next story bit. Blackjack? Yeah, that's right.
Hit. You always hit on 16.
I'm assuming she's been skipping cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, what an incredible game. I love the way that it plays with like the player relationship. She just wants to go to one area and the demo ends. Oh, damn. But yeah, I love the relationship between the player and everything. I love how they handle it. Oh, special thanks. Just fantastic game, man. Winter Soldier skin next week? Yay, nice. What a time. What a fucking time. I love the game with all my heart. Yeah, no. This is easily one of Atlus's best. At Final Boss beside, easily one of Atlus's best. I was kind of surprised they didn't integrate like the finale bit with. They didn't integrate the finale bit in gameplay like they typically do, which is interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, it just makes me more excited to see what the team is going to do next. Yeah, we're at the end, Custard. All right, what's the post-credit scene?
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Oh. The fucking Caradrius?
Look at that.
Caradrius? Oh yeah, Custard, you might want to look away if you're going to revisit it.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Oh, the new book!
A new journey now beckons. In days of Eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed.
Oh, he's
new
finally
life.
not racist anymore. Never mind, they're beefing.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Raw. I was a little bit. Fantasy lives on. That's all right. Yeah, you got it, buddy. You fucking got it. Wow, New Game Plus. You love New Game Plus, don't you? Money Mag, Royal Virtues, scanned enemies, Mirandum, archetype statuses, and total playtime. Save your clear data? Of course. You can open them now. "107 hours, chat." Oh, there it is. There it fucking is. Oh yeah, wait. For the people that didn't see my battle outfit, I had a battle outfit for this stream. Yeah. Fantasy lives on as the cherry. Yeah, no, that's the cherry on top. Oh, that hit so different, dog. Incredible. What a special game, man. Awesome. All right, chat. Well, the way fantasy can help every day. Yeah, like they literally say, it cures your anxiety. And obviously, in this world, overcoming your anxiety doesn't give you magic powers. In a way, it gives you strength. It does give you a strength that is unlike anything else you can get in this world. All right, chat. It's time to go. Oh, before you read our, I have one request. What's up? What's up, Flame? I'll give you your one. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for showing up. Let's watch the Crossworld trailer. Hey, fuck it, why not? Where is it? Come on, hold on. We got the Crossworld trailer. Come on, I'm crossworlding over here. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, yeah, baby, yeah. I got you. Peak, I fear. Metapore will be here. Metapore will be here. Ah, yeah, that's so nice. It looks so fucking good, man. Look at Knuckles get destabilized in like a minute. Watch, I think it's about that. Yeah, look, he died. Fucking Knuckles exploded. That is jungle. It's wild. It looks so fucking good, man. You can ride on his sword. Are those rings in a kart racer? Yes, sir. Doing his crazy flips, turning into a fucking car. Fucking getting his goddamn his hoverboard. They make it faster? Yes, actually, that is what it does. Oh, man. Oh, the fucking extreme gear! Yeah! Oh my god. I will be there no matter what. Alright, chat. I hope I get into the beta, yeah. Alright. Oh god, Fidel. Now, I'm gonna let you all go. What's the raid message? Gambling lives on. Because I know she's gambling. And then the tear, the crying. There you go. I love you all so much. thank you for sticking with me for this wonderful journey. It means the world to me. I'm gonna go think about this game for a very long time now. And I'm glad that I could do this. I'm glad that you all supported me in doing this endeavor. And here's to many more. I love you guys.